Wuthering Heights was an extremely influential text for me in that before I read it, I felt like I had lost faith in books as a whole. I hadn't read anything that really was exceptional to me other than just being an entertaining story, if that. And Wuthering Heights reminded me that there are books where the words and the phrases and their feelings, they float off the page and they stick with you in your mind and in your heart, and they spread and permeate into your writing and your reading and interpretation and your life as a whole. Um, and there isn't any other work of art for me that expresses so passionately and clearly human love and despair. And for that, among other things, it's immeasurably important to me as the work which rekindled my interest in English literature and language. And I'm overjoyed at the thought that I have any sort of future in that. And that's because of Wuthering Heights. It lit that flame. NEHS has influenced me to step out of my comfort zone with my writing by compelling me to write for other readers and writers, and to consider my choices in the way that others and myself interact with my work. It's also important not only to share one's work with small groups and with the community when granted the opportunity for their feedback and for building up confidence and sharing and reworking things. But also to be shared with and not to compare oneself, but to learn how to give feedback and how to understand and work through writing in a more constructive way. And I think that interacting with art from your peers and community is one of the best ways to learn about all of these things. The motto, duty goes with honor, expresses that there is a sort of continual responsibility and substance in any sort of esteem attributed to someone. Responsibility to the peers and community by which one has been recognized. And in other words, one should continue to push themselves for their own sake and for others, not just to live up to the honor, but to work to see it in others and to help them. To fulfill the duty of someone honored is to honor the world around them.